Brown was an abolitionist, and he had a plan to conquer Harpers Ferry, Virginia Federal Arsenal. He gathered up 21 men, and he rented a farmhouse out near the arsenal, and he stayed there for a few weeks, and and they could not go outside during the day because he did not want to gain suspicion with the neighbors. After a few weeks of planning, on October 16th, 1859, they all went to the arsenal, and they seized the whole entire thing. They gathered lots of weapons, and they were going to try to give them 2 slaves and try to start a rebellion. They then went to the engine room of the arsenal for 2 days, and then General Robert E. Lee and some of his Marines finally surrounded it, and then they conquered, and then they killed many of his men, including 2 of his sons, and they conquered John Brown. They then took him to jail, and then he went to court, and they tried him. He got sentenced to death sentence for treason, and he was executed. Following that was the 1860 presidential election. Abraham Lincoln was elected president, and then shortly after that, the Civil War started. People today had different opinions about him, whether he was a terrorist or a hero, and he was an important part of American history.